Okay, so all of this comes from Jaden Ivey just stopping defending his man. Look at this. What was it? Why is this space just happening? So now this forces a late switch here, forces another late switch here, and Josh Giddey's there. Jaden Ivey right here, you want this ball screen run here. This is where you want the drop coverage to be, because when this player rolls, now I have backside help. See, look, when you allow this player to roll this way, there is zero backside help. So this player really can't stay with the ball. He's got to stay with Jalen Williams, and this just becomes way too easy. You don't switch across screen. Stop. This player just needs to get attached to his man and jam this player as he comes through to knock him off his spot so Isaiah Livers can get on the other side. Look what happens. It's a terrible switch. Isaiah Livers is not ready to switch. So look, now he's leaning one way because his feet aren't set because he wasn't ready to switch, and now he's going to get beat backdoor. Cannot lean towards the screen. Look at Isaiah Livers here leaning towards this Thunder screen right there. Boom, you're going to get beat the other way. Cannot get lost if you're Isaiah Livers. So you're guarding the ball right here, right? You're fighting over the top of a ball screen. Okay, once this pass gets made, stop. You got to get ready, right back here, ready to defend. Like, look at Isaiah Livers. What is he doing? He's staring at the ball. You lose sight of your man, so now you're not able to guard this handoff. Hey, this shot goes up. Guys cannot be staring at the shot, especially this player. This is the one that's going to get burned, but this player's staring at the shot, this player's staring at the shot, even this player's staring at... Get back. Sprint back. If nobody sprints back, transition defense becomes really challenging. Okay, so Killian Hayes gets beat by his man that draws a double team. Okay, so Corey Joseph is stepping up to take the man who went to help's man. Okay, so R.J. Hampton's got to stay home. If a pass goes to the corner, this player rotates here, and then Corey Joseph would come up. But we got two people now going to Lugon Stewart, and that is not what you can have. Okay, was the switch here called? It doesn't appear so because R.J. Hampton keeps guarding the ball. So somewhere the communication's messed up because Corey Joseph takes the ball and R.J. Hampton's still guarding the ball. So that doesn't usually mean that good things are going to occur after that. You got to get organized in transition. So if this Pistons player is taking this Thunder player here, this Pistons player that's about to enter our picture, like you can't be just, you already got to be over here, like sprinting over. You should be over here now. Like right now you're just standing in no man's land. This player's guarding right here. This player's coming here. Like, this is the most pressing concern right now, and that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, again, like, it appears like Isaiah Livers is expecting a switch here. Now, was this communicated? You can never just assume someone's switching. You got to communicate it, but some communication thing didn't happen here. If you're Isaiah Livers here in transition, this player clearly is taking Josh Giddey. You need to go find another body. Like, if you go towards the ball, we're going to end up with two people guarding the ball and nobody guarding Aaron Wiggins. Okay, so we have a turnover here. So Jaden Ivey is not going to be able to guard the ball here. I mean, he's just not. It's not his fault. It was a turnover. It's transition. But so, okay, stop. So there's several other Pistons trailers that you're about to see on your screen. But so Isaiah Livers has got to move over here. This player's going to have to help on the ball, okay? But, like, he's going to have to come immediately. It's like, look at this. Like, he's not coming immediately. Look, you had trailers over here. You cannot lean towards this. Killian Hayes thinks this is about to be a down screen. You're leaning towards this down screen early. So what does that mean? Well, now James Wiseman's got to come and help you, and there's nobody to take Jalen Williams. Okay, so Killian Hayes here gets beat. Okay, so that brings a double team. If you're Killian Hayes here, going towards the ball is totally pointless. This player's taking the ball. You just got destroyed. You're not guarding the ball anymore. You got to come here. Like, Killian Hayes going towards the ball here is just not productive. Okay, if you're Jaden Ivey, you got to stay attached to your man. This player does not set a screen. He slips it. So you have to go with him. Like, this player wasn't planning on switching because he wasn't screened. Yet Jaden Ivey's switching. He's not ready to switch. It's a horribly late switch. And now we have problems because he can't guard the ball now. Okay, so the Pistons are in drop coverage. This is a problem here. This player's coming in backside help. Well, look at his feet. They are moving inward. You have no chance of getting outward now. You're not going to be able to guard. And now that puts the defense into chaos and open jumper. Okay, I mean, all right, this is not a great box out by Jalen Duren, but these two Pistons players, look at this. Neither of these two Pistons players are boxing out. So this tap back would go to Detroit if they were boxing out. Okay, so you're guarding this Thunder player in the corner here. You just cannot fall asleep on him. Look at this space. You have no chance of guarding this handoff now. None. And that throws everybody everywhere, and it's an open three. Okay, so this Pistons player is late to get out. This again, you're going to need to be in the gaps here. Okay, like this player's got, get your feet set in a defensive stance. When this player comes this way, I can stunt. If I don't have to move my feet are set. I'm not giving up an open three. I'll be able to recover. But there's no gap help, and that's not good. See, this is the problem. Corey Joseph is backpedaling for no reason. This player's not going anywhere. So this is the problem. You're instead of guarding, you're just backpedaling into a screen. So that's going to force a switch now when this player hasn't even come off of the screen. So now this player's not ready to guard the ball off this switch. Okay, so we have a cross screen right here. You've got to jam this player as he comes through the cross screen to knock him off a spot so this player can get on the other side. When you don't do that, look what happens. This player's wide open on this backdoor cut. That draws help. That means people are open. Hey, if you're Corey Joseph, you cannot fall asleep. Look at Corey Joseph, not seeing his man, just looking at the ball. That's how this happens. This is a bad switch. Let's take a look. Stop. This Pistons player needs to get his hand off the screener. You got to be in a defensive stance ready to guard with your feet set. This player comes underneath and switches onto the screener. Like your body momentum is taking you this way. So you are not able to guard the ball. Does it look like you're able to guard the ball right now? Okay, so the Pistons are trapping Josh Giddey. If you are trapping Josh Giddey, you cannot let him split through this area here. That is a huge problem. The simple fact that he got this shot off coming out of a trap means that we can't box somebody out. And that results in the game winner.